Hey, collective. So I wanted to jump on really quick. It won't take me long, and I wanted to talk about tarot card Seven of Swords. So someone asked me a question, and they asked me, "Hey, why do you define Seven of Swords differently from other tarot readers that they have either been to or that they either listen to on social media?" So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. Um, First of all, when you're a tarot reader, cards resonate with you, right? Um, yes, every card comes um, in a learner's tarot deck, 71 cards in a deck. There are learner versions, and via those learner versions, there's definitions on the card that explain to you what each card means. There is no card in a tarot deck that has one definition, right? When tarot readers read, or when spiritual people read a reading, um, the tarot cards are resonating with them. And so when I see the Seven of Swords, it automatically makes me think of Sodom and Gomorrah. The story about Lot's wife when she turned into the pillar of salt. And for those of you that does not know or does not know the biblical reference, in the Bible, there's a story about Lot who took his family and he fled from Sodom and Gomorrah. And as they were leaving Sodom and Gomorrah, Lot's wife was looking back, and she was fixated on what was going on with the city, so much so, and fixated may not be the right word. She was dwelling on what was going on in the city, so much so she turned into a pillow of salt. So if you look at the card when it comes to the Seven of Swords, keep in mind a couple of things. The swords is all about your thoughts, all about what's going on in your head, all about the shit that you're holding on to in your head that is either making you move forward or keeping you stagnant in life, right? Keep that in mind. Another thing about every tarot card, it is not gender specific. So when I look at the Seven of Swords, I am seeing a person on the card who has 5 swords in his hand, 2 swords in the ground, and he's looking back over his shoulder at a city. And automatically, it makes me think of Lot's wife. I don't know why the card resonates with me that way, but it does. And I think it's okay. Um, I think there's some truth when people say, oftentimes when we dwell on the past, we dwell on the past in one or two ways. We think back because there has been something that has occurred in our past that we have learned a lesson from, and we don't want to take that lesson into the future with us. Opposite of that, we think of the past and we hold on to things that we just don't want to let go of, and it keeps us stagnant to where we can't move forward, right? So if you read a learner's card, tarot card, in regards to the Seven of Swords, upright. Upright states betrayal, deception, getting away with something, acting strategically, or trickery. Lot was very strategic when he left Sodom and Gomorrah. He was told to, one, but He was also being strategic because he didn't want his family to be caught up into the mess, the burning, the fires, the sex scandals, all that craziness that was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah biblically, right? So I feel like that's the piece that kind of resonates with me. He was acting strategic to just get away, to get his family away, to save his family. If you look at the Seven of Swords in reverse, it says that coming clean, rethinking an approach, deception, self-deceit, or keeping secrets, right? A lot of time you can deceive yourself when you're sitting there thinking about what's going on into the past and you don't want to let go of it. Like you can really put yourself in a pickle when you want to bring something into the future with you that is not supposed to be there, right? Again, there is truly a reason why your rearview mirror is smaller than your windshield. So I want you guys to keep that in mind when you're looking at the Seven of Swords.